You're famous. How do you feel? Well, hi everyone, I'm finally sharing my summer vlog. As you can see, this is a much shorter vlog than usual. I'm going to be honest, I just really couldn't be asked to do a whole lot of filming during the summer months, but what I have done, I am sharing here. Quite early on, I got an app which allows me to digitize my wardrobe, and I was like, this could be fun. And it's actually been a huge help because I do own quite a few clothes and don't have a lot of space to store them. So I end up forgetting that a lot of the clothes I have actually exist. So it's really good to just go through the app and create outfits and see what I have. And yeah, the app can build outfits for you, and I thought I'd share some of the outfits I wore, from the very fancy ones I wore out to the more casual ones I was wearing in and around the house.
Somebody wants a belly rub.
So we went to a live role-playing event, and on takedown it was really heavy rain, so all of our tents got wet, and you can't leave tents packed up and wet because they'll get moldy, so we had to spread them out throughout the house, which the cats loved. Everything was so interesting, but for us it was a nightmare because every task became like the Trials of Hercules, and it was just a nightmare, but needed to be done, and I thought it would be a very, very strange and funny thing to share with you all. But yeah, being in the house was monumentally stressful, so we ended up taking a trip to the local garden centre, which put us in mind of a couple of years ago where the only way to get out of a stressful house was to go to a garden centre, and it was exactly what we needed.
Oh, you're beautiful.
I know. Oh, you mean... The reason why we couldn't dry the tents outside was because it rained the entire week after the event, so that's why they were all in the house. And we got it all done. The tents were better off for it, but my goodness, it was a lot.
Baby. Big yawn, yes.
Please don't fall off. Eventually though, summer returned and I went to visit a friend to pick up a hat and had tea outside, and then did actually go inside because the sun was too hot, and just had a really nice day engaging with someone and just being in the sun and just smiling alongside the weather. We also went to a local art exhibition, which was just so nice. I haven't been to one of those in a while and was able to get inspired by what was around me. And also the location itself was so cool and just had all these really wonderful knickknacks that I really wanted to buy, but also had to be careful to not buy because, yeah, I don't have the space for all of that in my house. Later in the day, I added colour to the sketch I was doing with the paints that I originally brought with me. As mentioned, I went inside because it was too warm, but also I kind of wanted to actually hang out and engage with my friend, and I think it's more important to be in the moment rather than kind of lose that to the glory of painting live sometimes. And then my friend from Hastings came to visit and we had an absolutely wonderful few days, including eating a giant ice cream that I barely made a dent in. And I'm going to end this section with footage of the cats because why not?
Honey. Oh, honey, you can do it. Come on. That's it. There we go. There we go. But oh, Pepsi.
And then a bunch of us went to a beach for a nice day out, and it was just so lovely and summery. It even rained a little bit, you know, perfect Brits on holiday kind of atmosphere. And we went fossil hunting, and it was just an absolute joy.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back, honeysuckle, fresh cut grass.
And this was my collection of cool rocks I found, which I thought, you know what, I'm going to paint these because why not? They're only going to go like in the rockery outside and never to be forgotten about, and I want to have my own fun way of remembering them. Although I'm tempted to keep a couple of them out because I really like how they feel and they're really kind of good to fiddle with when I'm trying to get my thoughts together and stuff.
In all the colors, summer love. Memories washed in every shade of green in all the colors, summer love.
And these were ones that were gifted to me, which I thought I'd put in a little treasure chest I painted a few years ago to look like a chest from Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda, and I will always have them, and I think that's very, very lovely.
With you, another peach pie sunset view.
I picked up a table from an antique store and I wanted to see if it would fit in my room, and cue me being surprised that a corner table will in fact fit in a corner. That space in my room has always been a bit of a dumping ground, so it was really nice to transform that corner into something that was useful to have but also just really nice to look at, and no doubt there'll be more stuff I add to it over time. And that concludes the summer vlog. I hope you enjoyed the more sort of gentle look into my life, and autumn's coming up and I assume there'll be a bit more filming because it's my favourite season, and I will see you in the next videos. Take care of yourselves everyone. Bye.
Good to you.
Yes, content for the vlog.
And this Candy's advice.
Oh my god.
And then
You were so happy and then so
There was this glorious moment where this view of your face and you looked manic in the flames. You were like, yeah!
Oh, that feels really good. Oh no, rock.
Now may not be the right time to film.
Nailed it.